Thank you. Well, good evening, everybody.
Good evening, sir.
Uh, for me, today is coincidentally a very special day. It is 27 July, and the world is celebrating this specific day as a World Kidney Cancer Survivors Day. When I planned this session for today evening, even I was not very well remembered that the this is scheduled for the World Kidney Cancer Survivors Day. So yes, my presentation is all about image building beyond boundaries, but I would love to dedicate this session to two different community. Number one, world kidney cancer survivors, patients, and to the caregivers. I must admit that without the relentless support of caregivers, the journey of we all cancer survivor is incomplete. So I salute the dedication and contribution by all caregivers on this planet for their support to all type of cancer patients, survivors, winners, and so on. Also, it will not be out of place to express my deepest gratitude to cancer specialist, cancer surgeon, kidney cancer surgeon, and the people attached, the medical staffs, paramedical staffs, nurses, convoys, including security guards at the various hospitals for their timeless support. And that's how we all, as an individual, are surviving on this planet, be it with disease, be it without disease, but they all deserve a wonderful compliment for their timeless dedication and contribution. So, well, now coming to the topic, image building beyond boundaries. Friends, I'm having a privilege of inspiring, motivating more than 10,000 students, youngsters, and young generation, working class people for last 6, 7 years. And this journey, I would say, with the grace of God, is absolutely unstoppable. And I must admit that I am exceptionally blessed by the Almighty, and at the same time 360 degree surrounded by the nicest people, be it known faces, be it unknown faces, and that's how my life is moving on. This is my 24th year as a vocal cord cancer survivor. One more thing I would like to mention, I was, I am, and I will be deeply grateful to my kidney cancer surgeon Dr. Kaltum Patel here in Ahmedabad, who had given me Life to Zero back in 1997 on 5th of September. So, sir, I sent you all the right now. Coming to the main topic, image building. Image male image IMAGE. There are two important letters. M-A. M-A means mom. What do you say? So the day on which you start building your image, it is the best ever gratitude to your mother, my mother, everybody's mother. We are on this planet because of the mom, because of the mother, and that cannot be life possible without mother. So this is again, I must say that Ma is always precious and will remain, will going to be precious all our life. Let me review a little bit about my journey in a quick few minutes. Till 1st of 1997, I was speaking like a normal human being. My normal voice started changing from normal to the hoarseness to the whispering. I had a acute problem with the breathlessness, lots of weight, and one morning I started bleeding in my cuff, and I just went to see my family physician, and he directed to see me to see the cancer surgeon. I, along with my wife Neelam, we went to see the cancer surgeon, and yes, he did preliminary examination, in an advanced stage. Of course, clinical examination and other things were to be performed, but that was the case. And well, next day I got admitted. My surgery in the first part was performed when people are afraid and don't have courage to mention. I must admit that my nose is now $1 million ornament. I am no more breathing from my nose. I'm having a 1 inch diameter hole in the middle of my throat, and that's for me. It's 8 lane, 4+4, 8 lane super express highway for breathing for all my life. And this is what I would like to share with you for simple reason that yes, life to zero even after cancer is definitely beautiful with the willpower, strength, and courage, and last but not the least, confidence. So imagine one day when you want to speak and your natural voice sound is not coming out. What will be the frustration, anger, depression? and whatnot, because the sound, the natural sound is not coming out at all, and that is the situation for me for my whole life. But then, believe me, I considered this as a grace of God for simple reason. When Ananya, Sneha, Wanda, Sanjana, Dr. Silva, and Vimal, you all, when you have to speak, you have to pronounce, you have to announce your name that I am so and so. And unlike you guys, I don't have to announce my name because my voice is my unique identity for the lifetime. लता मंगेशकर जी का एक बढ़िया गाना है वाइट ओल्ड वन एंड मोस्ट पॉपुलर, मेरी आवाज मेरी पहचान है. I am too small a person, absolutely common man, there is no comparison. But yes, with the grace of God, I do have a precisely audible, distinct voice. Now coming back again to the image part, when you have a disability and you are stuck up, when practically you can do nothing, I decided to accept the challenge of my new voice, my disability, my differently enabled speaking ability. And in 2011, I transformed my disability into opportunities. Humble to say, I'm humble to say, I am now considered captivative global inspirational speaker. I'm having the privilege of counseling more than 30,000 individuals, known, unknown faces globally, motivated some 10,000 plus students through my talk shows, live talk shows, and stuff like that. When people were getting disturbed for an obvious reason during pandemic, I had to work from home, but I'm glad to mention that I could pretty well utilize my stay at home by performing more than 100 talk shows, interviews, and stuffs like that. I would like to show you two slides. Give me a minute. I prefer to show the poster itself. I believe you can read it. It is beautiful life even after cancer, and this poster is of 2015. After performing 100 plus talk shows in last 1 year, I have altogether and new position for you guys. Now, how this was made possible. There are 7 factors, and before I speak about those 7 factors, just imagine when people are in the race with the technology, expertise, knowledge, and whatnot, and then to stand out with this differently enabled speaking opportunity, speaking voice, how difficult it would be. Imagine when people are struggling with the normal situation, the physical ability, when people are struggling, imagine what could be my situation. But I decided, as I said earlier, I decided to accept the challenge and relentlessly decided to move on. And for that, there are 7 factors. The first and foremost, courage. Number 2, confidence. Number 3, commitments. I stick to my commitment by all means. And yes, I must say that in my life, there is no ever tomorrow. I do all my work before I go to bed. I don't give things pending for tomorrow. And that is the best option to lead stress-free life, because you don't pile up your things for tomorrow, day after, and things, because the whatever you have to do it, that is going to keep on coming. So I said 3, commitments. Number 4, connections. Develop connections. See, these are part of the image building. I'm sharing with you connections. Develop connections as many as possible. Number 5, communication. Fortunately, we have now smartphone, internet, and social media and stuff like this. You can easily communicate in no time. You could be in India, you could be anywhere, but just by click the message or talking over phone is easy. So communication. Next to conversion, you have all previous parameters. Now you need to convert this into opportunities. And friends, let me tell you one thing: opportunities are never coming your way. There is a board, no entry board from the opportunity side. You need to enter. You cannot wait for opportunity to come to your place, and that more rub your shoulder with the opportunities. You know, life is like a matchstick. Unless you don't rub with the box, there will not be a spark, it will not ignite. And last but never the least, be compassionate, be somebody to the others. It is a natural human phenomena of living life for ourselves. That is natural, obvious, but start living life for someone and see the result at the end of the day. You realize that yes, your bank balance is not increasing, but your mental balance that's increasing, and that pleasure is incredible. Three things. So these seven factors I said are anti-depressant. You don't need if you follow these seven, believe me, depression will never knock your door. Never. And then to make it sure that it never gets to you, there are three don't do's. One, never compare yourself with anybody. Number two, stay away from criticism. And number three, there should not be at any point of time complaint or complaints in your life. That should not be why me. If you are having a beautiful smartphone or a good place to live in, you have a vehicle, etc. At that time, you are not complaining with God. Why me? You have luxury, you have everything available easily. At that time, you are not complaining to the God, why me? Then, when problem comes, why are you questioning? Why do you have to question the God, why me? Remember one thing, you know, we all are using smartphone, and there is one word coming all the time, trash, 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 from your syllabus, from your life, trash the word why me. Friends, I have not studied in Harvard, not in Oxford, not in Cambridge, not in any big name, big brand university, and never I have learned or visited IIM anywhere in India. But all these years, as a casual survival, as a businessman, I learned from university of experience. Believe me, I don't know how to play chess. Now my grandson he can defeat me in less than 2 minutes. But when it comes to making a move in the life, in a business or wherever, I make sure that I never play shot in dark. No, yes, I about the results, about the outcomes, about the fruits. I don't pay much attention. I leave it to God. Like, but yes, when it comes to the putting on efforts, when people are putting on 100% efforts. I put on 120 so that at least I can be at par at 100. You have 1440 minutes in a day. Just spare 1.38% of this 1440 minutes. That is about 20 minutes, 12 minutes for meditation. Whoever, whatever the God, whoever the name you believe, follow. There is no reason, there is one God. And 8 minutes, 4 and 4, 8 minutes, you need to spare for listening to music. And don't simply listen to music, follow the lyrics. And once you will start following the lyrics, it will soothe your head and heart. And when I mentioned about head and heart, to lead a quality life, to build a beautiful image, there is a simple one-liner solution. Build the bridge between head, heart, and your gut. And yes, the pillars I have already told you earlier, 7 pillars. Use those 7 pillars: courage, confidence, connection, communication, conversion, commitment, compassion, and so on. And when it comes to the surface in the bridge, surface the bridge with the gratitude. Whoever has supported you during your life journey in one way or the other, in a small way or the big way, whatever, don't forget to pass on the credit to all these people who have supported you all the way. Yesterday, I had given a lecture in a commerce college for, second year, third year students and lecturers, professors, principals. Yesterday, I mentioned that my job as a speaker is like a milkman. Amul Taja Doodh, Amul Jaldi Doodh, milk. I am giving inspiration in the form of a milk. Now it is your choice, your decision. If you make out of that milk, if you are making tea, coffee, cheese, uh, and whatever other milk products, paneer and stuff like this, it is all your choice. My strategy is simple. I am simply delivering pure milk, and that's what life is all about. Uh, I don't know when I was spoken more about 40 minutes. So this is all about image building. Yes, one more thing I would like to precisely mention that in this time, people are in the race, people are into kind of a multitasking, and there is nothing wrong. in multitasking, but while being in a multitasking, don't forget your commitments. It takes a long time to build the image, but the moment for any reason, be it multitasking or whatever stress, anything, if you forget to deliver the things in time, you are nearly lost because there are too many people in the race. If you are not going to perform, if you are not going to deliver in time, if you are not going to deliver quality stuff in time, somebody else will take away. For last several years, the cricket match of 2020 is popular globally. Your life, my life, everybody's life, we are playing every day like 2020 when the bowler starts bowling and batsman is facing, he will never realize, he will not be aware what is going to be the next ball ever. It could be fast ball, it could be spin, it could be googly, it could be monsoon. Now it is your technique, it is your knowledge, it is your experience, how to play, what to play, whether you hit it for a square drive or you hit it for six or you just well play or when a bouncer comes out to turn it or rather out to hook it to six. That's your caliber, that's your expertise, that's your experience. Use it wisely, and that's all about image building. So in our life, troubles are coming on and off, and simple rule is don't run away from trouble. Troubleshoot whatever the problem or problems are coming right at that time. Don't allow it to pile up, and once you will not allow it to pile up, you will be leading stress-free life, quality life, be it for yourself, be it for your family, be it for anybody. Now, with I believe I have another Vimal. How much time do I have? Hello.
Hi, sir. So thank you for your speech.
Before I conclude, I would like to share two things, 2 points. Number one, I've been nominated towards my global advocacy in the US as a Patient Leader Hero Award category, and well, I require quite good number of endorsements. If you feel that my today's talk inspired you, supported you, or is going to help you in any way, I request to endorse my nomination. I will be sharing the link, and yes, The last date of endorsement is 31st July, and I would appreciate endorsing my nomination in a big numbers, and that will be a great favor. And by doing so, you are adding momentum to my mission of touching millions of lives globally to bring back lost smile, happiness, and whatever best I can do to my best ability with my this voice. Last point. This is my biography as a woman born cancer survival published last year. If you like, you can order as a paperback or ebook. Before I leave, you guys are all youngsters. I must say that stay away from all kind of habits of smoking, tobacco in various forms, and other vices, because in the life you get chance once but not repeatedly. And yes, by quitting tobacco, smoking, etc., these are the best free gift to your family. They will love you like anything simply by announcing that yes, I have quitted smoking, or I'm not going to use tobacco anymore. So these are some of the points I just wanted to share with you, and thank you so very much. It was really pleasure, and it was a great effort made by your entire team. Thank you, Vimal, for coordinating, and I'm grateful to all your team members. And if I can be of any support, feel free to get in touch with me. Thank you so very much. Have a great time and great next month and year ahead. Take care. Bye bye.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much,
Thank you,
sir, for
sir.
your positive and empowering speech.
Thank you.
We will have such events in future so that you can empower
Yeah,
few more youngsters.
absolutely. That will be definitely a privilege and honor. And women, as I told you, I believe the recording is out now. So once the recording is off, then I will speak to you just for a minute.
Yes, we can stop the recording now.